Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Last time we took on a Zenogre. This time we'll be taking on a Duramboros. Now, again, like last time, this was also after I had a little bit of recording trouble. So, we're pretty much just hunting the monster again. But we want to switch to our fire weapon. And we're going to stay as Chibi because the mount spam really works on Duramboros as well. Go see what kind of food we have. I think if we can find feline rider, that wouldn't be too bad. We'll look through, see what else we can find. Not really seeing anything too interesting. Go defensive skills, see. Okay, no effect. Okay, wait, I thought I saw a rider there. Where at? Nope. Saw slider. Okay, we'll just go for the regular meal. Saw trainer, so we'll take that. That'll be nice. Get us even more levels. Now we're gonna go ahead, talk to the quest gal, go on over to For Whom the Gong Tolls, and as you can see, we've cleared this quest once before. But we'll go ahead and take it again. Alright, we're in the marshlands, and right off the bat, we're in the zone with Duramboros. So pretty much, we have the same goal as last time. Farm up our boomerangs and then go for furious. The only hit zone that's a weak spot with this guy is his humps. Be really careful. This trimmer is very annoying if you do not have adept evades. That's something that we're going to be seeing a lot. We actually have to be careful and not just be completely greedy. Either way, yeah, we want to aim for the humps. Now, before we start aiming for the humps, we're going to go for the legs. The legs are your next best hit zone. They're not a weak spot, mind you, but they are decent enough at the very least to charge. I keep getting hit by the tail. Okay, wait for it to come around. We want to try and get in the middle of it, which it'll knock us in like that. And whenever he does that big spin there, if you knock him over, he'll show his humps to you and fall over, which is good for the damage. But he can also launch himself forward like he just did. I'm just getting hit all sorts of time. I'm not used to fighting this guy without adept evades. But he can either just go lunge forward or lunge up into the air. If he lunges up into the air, you get a good chance to retaliate and do some damage to him. So long as you aren't trimmered afterwards. I can tell this is already going to be a fun fight. Get out of the way of that. We need to not be too greedy with our attacks because, yes, we do not have adept evade, and yes, that can sting. But now that we have our main boomerangs, we can start going for those humps. I think the humps are a 65 hit zone, and once you break them, they turn into a 70 hit zone. I'm just running right into him. Boy, he's being real annoying today with his attacks, just doing lots of tail slams. Usually does things like the Gammoth Bulldoze and stuff like that. It's not exactly the Gammoth Bulldoze, but okay, I just ran right into that. You're supposed to be able to get in there, and I'm trying to get in there like I am with adept evading, because you can just very easily adept evade that and just get in there for free. But this works too. He's fallen over. So we get some spins off on him. The legs aren't horrible, but again, they're not a weak spot. So you won't be activating things like weakness exploit. I got hit by that. Okay. I need to really think about where I'm attacking and how I'm attacking. Alright. That doesn't reach us, so we'll go for those humps. Just wait for him to see what he's going to do. He's going to do his big spin. And as he does the spin, he does slowly move towards you, so you have to be careful. We'll just throw a couple. Back up. He's going to launch into the air. And that does do trimmer again. We weren't close enough to where it actually causes trimmer, though, to actually be affected by it. Okay, we're going to activate Furious since we have it. Looks like he's not going to leave the area, so we're going to just leave our Furious to activate while he does that. Alright, he's going to do his sweep. I'm surprised we didn't get hit by that, but very thankful for it. Alright, got through that. Should be able to get a mount off really quickly. That's not good. That's not good. Get out of the way of that. Wait for him to land. We'll do a mount attack. And again, we can very easily reach those humps with our vaults, especially when he's laying down. He's going to roar. We need high-grade earplugs for that. So if we have our Furious, it's not going to help at all. Wow, that went quickly. I was holding guard and everything there. So yeah, you're going to see how this can fail pretty easily if you're not doing it just right. Still, we're doing plenty of fire element damage on our vaults, which is decent. Alright, as he comes in here, go for that hump. See what he does. Be a perfect chance for us to go for another vault. And right into the zone. This was something that happened last time. I kept zoning back into the wrong area. Either it being from his attacks or me just running in there by accident. It's being perfect for these vaults just to keep hitting them. Alright, we've knocked him over again. We're going to be a little patient this time. We'll start mashing immediately. Okay. Then, yeah, he's just going to stand there for the whole duration. So we can apply our boomerang buffs. Apply 2. Unfortunately, we got turned away from the humps, so we won't be able to do too much damage to it, but it'll be fine. We'll try and pierce through it. We'll just hold block here. Actually, he doesn't. When he gets up from his topple, you don't have to worry about him roaring. That's just an animation most brute wyverns do. Or at least this guy. That's an animation this guy does. Keep going for mounts. Got hit by that, and we can soothing roll into that now because it's free. We can get in there. Or we can just... Okay, get knocked right back out of the zone. Hopefully he's down on the ground by the time he comes back in here, and we can just get some free vaults off. Alright, he's gonna roar. As you can see there, we were not immune to it. Alright, we're gonna get out of the way and lure him away from the zone transition because we don't want to fight him over here. We'll just throw some boomerangs at him as he comes towards us. There's that plow attack. There we go. Getting some good combos off. Maybe we'll get him out now. Nope. Okay, he's gonna do just a sweep, looks like. Okay, we'll just do some regular boomerangs here. Get a spin. Alright, and he stopped it prematurely, so that's what makes him slide forward like that. So what he does, looks like he's just gonna do a launch. A little javelin throw with his tail, or a hammer throw with his hammer tail. Alright, there's a slam. And there's subquest, so I think that means we broke his humps, which reveals the better hit zone. Alright, we're gonna hold block here. Just hold on. Keep mashing. Come on, we're so close. There we go, he's on the ground again. We're gonna apply our big boomerangs. Move to the left here and start throwing boomerangs at his humps. Do a spin on him. There we go, that's good damage. He's gonna get back up. That'll be our cue to activate Furious again. More invincible during this. Again, I keep thinking he's gonna roar. I should know better than that. See what he's doing next. Looks like he's gonna do a big spin. Try and get in there and not get hit by it. You can very easily get sucked out to the outer part of the tail and take damage from it. Thankfully we didn't. And actually he went away from us, so that was perfect. He's gonna roar though, unfortunately throwing us out of our combo. See what he does next. Just get out of the way of that. Try and get a mount off here. There's a hit check. Perfect spot for a mount damage. And there's a Rathian. So this is quite the interesting difference. The last two quests, Lee's and Ogre Quest, and this one we had absolutely no invaders, but now we're actually getting some. So a little bit of spice there. Just do our mounts. Come on. Keep going. Again, you can just combo this mount spam with your draw attack just to keep it going without having to evade out of it. Rathian's going to help with a little bit of damage on Duramboros. Gonna try not to get hit by Rathian though. I can see Duramboros is exhausted. So we'll just do some spins on his humps here. Rathian's gonna be annoying though. Let's see what she's gonna do next. Can get a free hop off there and another one maybe. Nope, we ran out just in time. That went right by him and into me. I thought it was gonna hit him, but it didn't. Alright, we're just gonna steer clear of Rathian and chase him on into Area 6. And as you can see, we fought pretty much right next to the beginning of the zone because we're having to traverse the entire zone just to get to him. And once we get into the next area, we'll activate our Furious. Right now. See what he does next. He's probably just gonna do his little exhausted standstill. Alright. Keep doing mounts on him. Throw 2 of these into a mount. He's gonna do his hammer slam. There's a roar. We mash B. After this, we should get a mount attack off. There's a flinch. Just get out of the way of that one. That little sweep there. Looks like he's gonna do a swing. Looks like a big one. So we'll just throw boomerangs here. Spin. Alright, he's gonna go into the air. Now, oh, I guess that worked too. Now, if you are going to get trimmered, you can use your little vault. And as long as you're not on the ground when you do it, you'll evade the trimmer. So that'll be fine. Alright, we keep going at him. There's a slam. Didn't want to get hit by that, but just kind of evaded forward. That's part of the issue with this playstyle, is that your evades are very weird. They're not as reliable since you move a lot slower. You do have iframes when you vault, but that's very tricky to time. We'll do a soothing roll here, just not to get hit by that. Alright, he's gonna roar. Unfortunately, did not get a vault from that. There we go. Get some mount damage off. Looks like he's gonna fly forward. Looks like all of our buffs ran out, so we're gonna go ahead and just throw boomerangs on. We will not have enough for Furious again, but that's fine. We'll just go for his humps. And Rathian's back in the area. Should be fine. She's just got to do her roar and all the fun stuff. Just get out of the way. Going for those humps. Come on. And yeah, it's just gonna be mashup of both monsters doing their attacks. They do deal damage to each other, which is nice, but it's not the most reliable way to get damage off because, yeah, we're poisoned now. And we got hit and we were stunned, and oh, we'll have to heal. Well, there was a fireball. See what he's doing? He's doing his hammer slam. Just get out of the way of that. I will apply our Furious now, since we have a little bit of backup gauge. And it looks like Rathian's leaving, so that's nice. Alright, he's roaring. Gonna try and get a mount off. Doing a hammer slam. Get another mount off. There we go. We should still have a boomerang buff, so maybe not big boomerangs, but we will have piercing. Go at it. We're getting very close. There we go. We do have our big boomerang still, which is nice. We'll get some damage off. Do a spin. Do another spin. There we go. He gets back up. And that would be a perfect spot if we did have Mega Boomerang, just to get a lot of damage off. But since we still don't have it yet, we're not going to deal too much damage. Freaked out a little bit there and didn't really get too much damage off or get to counter him as much. We did get a flinch though, which is nice. Looks like he's moving areas again. He's going into the area with the Rathian, so this might not end very well. We'll see. I'm sure Rathian's gonna try and attack us. She's gonna roar. We won't be affected by it though. Alright, we'll do some mount damage here. Oh boy, she's gonna trip me with her legs. Alright, there's a sweep. We'll just reapply our Furious here now that we have Go Fight Win. Alright, he's going into the air. So is Rathian. I'm just gonna do a healing attack here. Or heal into an attack. Do another one. Alright, go under. We are very much trying to get him out off. This is actually not really safe. We'll just do a soothing roll. Okay, we'll go back for those humps. Of course, we get hit by her at the end. Alright, we'll do a soothing roll. Get rid of that poison. Thank you, Rathian. How very nice of you. Also, you saw there the iframes from the vault we get. Alright, we got knocked back, but we're fine. We get zoned again. Alright, we just passed the 15-minute mark. Hopefully he's almost dead at the very least. We've got a trap ready for him. Our Volt attack. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's ready to die yet. We'll just get a boomerang ready for him. He's actually pretty far away, never mind. Alright, I think it's time for us to just go for the humps now. Alright, let's get in there. Or not. Okay. Oh, this is getting a little silly here. At least he's landed now. We can go for some attacks. Just gotta make sure we don't get too close to him. Okay, we're gonna back away. I'm gonna signal my cats. Oh wait, no, he's limping. Where's he going? What are you doing? Okay. Is he just gonna jump up there? I don't know what he's doing there. I've never seen him do that before. Okay. He's gonna do a plow attack. We'll place our trap down here. I feel comfortable that he's just gonna walk into it. Or not. Maybe he'll land on it. We'll just wait for him. Maybe we can kill him in the meantime. Or not. Okay. Fire piercing boomerangs and just go at his hump from here. Come on. Okay, now chase us. Chase us. Come on, this way. Okay, cats, get over here. You're not helping the cause. And no, Rathian, don't do it. Don't do it, Rathian. Don't do it, Rathian. Don't do it, Rathian. Please, don't do it. Cats, get over here. Get over here, cats. Okay, okay, looks like he's gonna wander into it. Maybe... Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, we'll just chase him on. I'm surprised Rathian even avoided it. That's unfortunate. Well, I do believe this is taking longer than our first round because, yeah, lots of weird things happening. But we're just gonna stop trying to catch him and just go for the kill. Hopefully we don't take 20 minutes this time. Come on. Just fall over. He's gonna roar. Get getting very close to death, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. Over the humps. He's just doing swooshes right now. There's a hammer slam. L slam. I'm probably gonna get hit by that because I'm just not paying attention. Alright, get around here. He's gonna slam. Just keep going for the humps and try not to miss every single one of them. And there we go. Yay, he's finally down. He has lots of health, but he also has pretty weak spot in his humps. If you're not hitting the humps, then you're not doing lots of damage to him. Either way, yeah, I'll carve him up and meet you back to base. Alright, on into the prep area, we'll look at the Duramboros weapon, which is pretty much just a high raw weapon, melee weapon, with green sharpness, so don't use it. It's not worth it right now. And you have Duramboros armor, which is about the same as the rest, which we already have the rest. Go ahead and swap back to Ibuki now. And as we can see, Ibuki is now level 25. This was part of the reason I didn't want to use Ibuki, because Ibuki now has access to Mega Boomerang. And Benkai is also level 25. I don't think Yu is yet, though, unless those last two hunts we did put it up to, and it did put it up to level 25. I just equipped Herb on Benkai and Yu because their other skills really aren't available yet. And we'll just try and unlock them as we go, but we don't have any required quests for the things we want to unlock. And of course, I give Mega Boomerang to Ibuki because it's Mega Boomerang. We really like Mega Boomerang. As for skills, Ibuki just has Critical Up S on top of Critical Up L. That gives us 30% innate affinity on everything, which is very nice. And then Benkai has Counter Boost now instead of Non-Stick Fur, because we got that extra slot. As you can see, we just dropped that and throw in Counter Boost. And for you here, we're just going to give it Support Boost. And that'll work out pretty well. They both have the same skills, and that means they're going to be getting a lot more ability, or they're going to put out a lot more moves. But yeah, there we go. We're back caught up. Maybe next time we won't have any recording issues. Maybe we won't have any recording issues this time and have to record it for a third time. But yeah, either way, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment below and consider subscribing. Until next time, bye.